Today we're doing Firewatch. Before we start this, Billy will be playing, but a little disclaimer: if you're sensitive to dementia slash death slash cancer, be warned. I've played this game before a little bit, so yeah, just a little disclaimer. So that's about it. Hand you over to Billy.
Hey guys, sorry about the wait. We had some technical issues.
Regarding your ears.
Yeah. Well, as you can probably already tell, I'm new to the channel. And I'm hoping I can provide nearly good enough content as what Ashley does.
Much experience.
Oh, it'd probably help if I read this out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You are drunk. So, what's your unit?
Major.
You're pretty. That poor guy.
Speak a bit.
I think I'll be the nice guy. Tell her she's pretty. Good old Julia. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. She flags down the waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. I think all this started from a cheeseburger.
Close to him being drunk.
Oh no man, I got a cheeseburger out of it.
That's like backseat gamer.
Yeah, I am. Is the lift an object?
Ganja.
The lift is an object, shut up.
It's not really ganja.
Ashley, stop tricking me, okay? I told you the lift was an object.
Yeah, it's not looks like you got to go. Got like wheelchair, didn't it?
That's like magic. I pick up the backpack and the lift moves. Is this my vehicle?
No, you're stealing it, Billy.
Oh, what an absolute banger.
You're stealing it.
You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. I'm sure it is. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Right, she's asking for too much. I only wanted a cheeseburger. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'm gonna call my first kid Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Alright, Bucket's a good lad. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 PM, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oh. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. At that point, I don't think I'd be very happy. You call me kids idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Bloody kids. Is she mad? Thoroughfare Trailhead. So, no fireworks. Sooner is rather nice. Let's take a wee wander around here then. Game over. That's it. You seen that, guys? 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Rude. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Ooh. Oh, now either way you don't win because she's female. You get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model.
Oh no, I've seen what it looks like.
Julia was right. You are very pretty. Very pretty.
It's really not.
Don't do it. Oh. It's a pretty chill place. Two Forks Lookout Tower. Okay. Oh, such effort that. Oh, is it killed him already? He just jumped over a log. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. I almost forgot about Bucket. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife.
That experience was quickly.
Bucket gets kicked. So Julia yelled something about a dog. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Down by the river with little Julia. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. So, you absolutely do not. So she got a job as a chair. Agree if she commutes back and forth, 'cause I'm an understanding gentleman. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. From one busy chair, that. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You make macaroni, drink wine, and try to forget about it. Because everyone loves macaroni. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch.
Aww.
Your favourite couch. What we got here then? A journal. Is that me?
Yeah.
So pretty. Hey, Julia knows.
Yeah, true.
Bucket is getting older. Julia commented it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later she goes back to the university. Oh. 1987. Moving on in the years now. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought in by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door.
That's mentalism.
You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Poor Julia. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. I don't care. Julia needs your help. Try what's best for Julia. Well, that moose thing. Now then, mate. Oh, bloody hell. It's like Bambi. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Great. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Oh no, not my balls. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much.
I'm not gonna have sex anymore, am I, Karen?
1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan.
Ooh.
Great. Months go by, but Bucky dies.
No.
Bloody hell, alright. We've just got him. It's been a few years now. He was starting to become part of the family. Bloody hell.
It comes part from me for a couple of months, Billy.
Oh, Bucky was a special one. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job.
You saw someone home a couple hours ago.
You take it.
That was minging.
You're minging, shut up.
Face is minging.
Oh yeah, if you hear us in the background, like, as I said, this is my first video, so just give me the odd tip here and there. Well, this is sturdy craftsmanship, don't you think?
Yeah, pretty good.
It's bloody, it's great. Does it?
Over there, yeah, right, go that way.
This way?
That way, and wait, yeah, there's our house. And look inside.
Oh, I've never seen this before.
And look inside the house, it's so funny.
Well, it's clearly a porta potty, you're lying. Generator.
Look inside it. Oh, yeah, behind it, behind it. Pick it up, pick it up.
Pick up this wooden sign. Examine. Come on, Jerry. Me and Jerry are dancing. Oh my.
Oh, is on passing. Okay, I was thinking. Did you call him Mama?
No, it's Jerry. Jerry, you're like a replacement bucket, okay? You're the new member.
Can't place bucket, you horrible boy.
Make yourself at home.
He's sleeping.
Well, he must be very tired. What have we got here?
Oh, Gala. This is nice.
We have the radio. Alright, I actually just robbed the radio.
Yeah, it's your radio. Turn the lights on.
I want to carry my pine cone.
Just drop it.
I think I'm on the Paralympics.
You got hit with a switch.
Ash mate, I know how to turn on lights.
You turn the power on first.
You are the power. Alright, shut up. What have we got here?
Man.
I'm exploring the house. Have I got to turn on power for a desk lamp as well?
It uses power, doesn't it?
Freddy's pine cone too. Whoa.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Alright, mate.
Why is Toppy shirtless? Grandma. Like that.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Turn the lights
Yeah.
on.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Tree
Good
fetish.
night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
In every single place ever, I've always told someone to stay quiet during the dialogue. And I got to make a comment.
Day one.
Sick.
Tree fetish.
Let me have a start today.
Kind of a name is Delilah anyway. Tree
That's nice
fetish.
name.
Delilah.
Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away. Girl, you look so damn pretty, yes you do. I will come over you.
Good morning, Henry. Well,
Oh, yes,
I guess
it's
good
you.
afternoon. You probably slept like a rock.
Rocks
Anyway,
actually.
there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in.
Shut up.
I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Favorite game.
Excuse me, she can see me.
Flash go behind you. Okay, go to the left.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus,
look.
I guess it's what, 6?
Look,
6:45.
move to the left.
Whoops.
Right. Move.
Don't worry about it.
Over here.
That hike puts everyone out of
Bring us
commission
up
for a
the
day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
No.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Downing.
Osborne?
Obama.
Use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to...
Okay.
Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Push
Are
down.
those fucking fireworks?
Good point, that even west is it? Wrong window. Why
I
isn't it
need
so
you to
aggro over
confirm.
those
Do you
little
see them?
things?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
What's
Is
wrong?
that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Set them straight.
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
Alright, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
How creative.
Smart.
Shut up.
Rude. Someone's getting stabbed.
Probably you. The trailer for this looks so cool.
Wait, is the rope though?
You can find it on the map. And look, there's a red trail.
What was it? Was it 306? Stop moving. Oh, there we go.
Look up. Is it? No. Right, go into your map then. 306. At the bottom of the page, you see it? Follow that red line,
Yeah.
facing the wrong way.
You sure? Wait.
You're facing east. No, west.
West. I thought I had a compass.
I thought that was the east to the right. Well, follow that trail behind you. That trail to your right, there. Follow
Oh yeah. Super speed.
Gotta go fast. Talk about upcoming things for the channel.
Hmm.
Billy,
What?
talk about upcoming things for the channel. Whilst I got some time.
I don't even hear you.
Alright, let's talk about this.
Hey, what's the code again?
Wow.
1234. A whole lot of them.
I found the supply box.
Great.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, alright.
Take your time. Yeah, you want to.
Hey, what's the code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
Very inventive, isn't it? All the good stuff. What we got?
You gotta go the directions down the map, I'm just saying. Reported and eat it before we start speaking.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
And get a piece of paper next to it.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
Ron. Hey Ron. Hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave.
Good old
It happens,
Dave.
yeah.
Good old bang.
You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't
I
planning on it.
like that. What else we got?
Now,
That's boring.
now let the wings down Africa. Don't go straight ahead. Don't go to Mansion Wheel yet.
This way.
You go to Mansion Wheel first into the campaign.
I hear fireworks.
There's a big house here, you've got to pull them all up.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
No, it's not.
If you
Christ, lady.
Well, you lost. Oh, Alex.
Such a wild ride.
No!
Rip Henry. So anyway, guys, no, I'm joking. I'm not getting into it.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Stop acting like you cared, Delilah. Nobody at home likes you.
I'm your husband. You got to take bullshit.
This is the right way, right?
Yeah. Go into that little verge over there. Other way. Go. Left. That way.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno?
That
Just stopped coming out.
They left their packs tied up here.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out.
Disgraceful.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
We got fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
God damn it.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Shut up, Delilah. This is why Gerald left you.
Nice rock. Hey, that's all nice. Shouldn't laugh.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mom.
No,
Mom.
not your mum.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
You got something in your house.
Boy,
I know.
enjoy dealing with...
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down.
Or what?
Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. You won't light anymore. Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
You said I'd punch you in the face.
My boombox. Here we go. Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something. You're gross. You're just some sad man out
No, I'm just what we got to say.
We'll go right, left, and then left, that way. Can I go
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow!
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But
No.
seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
There you go. You'd be so lost.
exercise done for the year?
Still going.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you know, I'll try to make it up to you. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
That was pointless. Look where you come back. That was pointless.
So great. I had such a rush.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Die.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Yeah, there's a cabin. Go back.
I don't know.
Go right. Go right over it. Go right. Go back into the trail. Turn left.
This trail?
Left. Keep going. Right. Right. Run. Right. Up.
Well,
Somewhere near here. I think it's like else to the right.
This one?
Sorry, left. Sorry.
on top of
No,
here.
other one. That one.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think so. This is like a cabin. Yeah, up there, to your left. There. And to your right, it should be like a cabin. And don't keep going hello. Keep going.
What are these power lines doing out here to the north?
Those are comms lines. They connect folks like me to Central Command.
Got it.
And, if you can see them, that means you turn north at the cave and far, far away from Two
You're not on the
Forks.
side track.
You should head back.
Keep going. What's that to the right? A shack to your left. A shack to your right. That. Right on the right hand side of the screen, see it?
What were you looking for, Ash?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
Cheers, Delilah. Sorry that the game plays a little turd, that's the word. Yeah. I would say I'm rather ill-experienced, but, well, when it comes to this game I am, definitely. But yeah, it's also my first video, so obviously I'm not currently up to speed with everything. And time's a good factor. It's Yeah, see, it's 5 to 2 in the morning. I'm just gonna blame that. Hmm?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. Would be really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
Big time. I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
Hello? Oh!
Go back. Go to the marks. Oh, this is where you gotta go left. I'm pretty sure. No, yeah. When you get a bright light shining at you, end it off there. Okay. After the report, yeah.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Bloody hell.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yeah, but it isn't it, Delilah? Right, anyway, I think I should round off the video here because, well, it's been a while. We've accomplished the odd bits and bobs, but, you know, we can pick it up another time.
If you like it, hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe.
If you like it, you should hit that like button. I would recommend, and subscribe if you haven't already.
And yeah, share us with your friends.
And if you have, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your fellow amigos. Get us known and share the love, bruh. And until next time, ciao for now. I am my own ting.